can't get it to drop. Let's go to the floor in Allie LaForce.
Kevin and Reggie, Denver's coaching staff was mostly disappointed defensively. They said one-on-one containment was 18. He said offensively, we're getting really great looks, but when we turn it over, we're fueling their break. It leads to momentum for there. We got to take care of the ball.
Best shooting team in the playoffs so far, the Los Angeles Clippers at 50%. In that first round series against Dallas tonight, 63%. Their shooting has been incredible.
Two is right, out of bounds.
George, Leonard, Beverly, Morris, Zubac, the Clipper 5. Minute gone, third quarter. Grant tries to plug the dam.
Nowitzki type fadeaway with the knee up shot.
There's a foul. Goes on Harris.
Sweet move there by
Beverly. Back after missing 5 games. Calf strain. Shot clock at 7. George. Oh, he just glides to the rack, but can't get it to drop. Millsap ahead. Murray on the wing. The collision. And Pat Beverly will pick it up.
Well, if you're Pat Beverly, that's what you call
Beverly was not initially
2 best players. And I know what Jokic is going to give me offensively.
Sure.
But what Draymond highlighted at halftime is the problem. It's this defensively. You know?
George gets it to drop. He'd only been shooting 27% from 3. Knocks in his first triple tonight. Harris down low for Grant. Nice. Millsap puts it in. He had 6 in the second quarter. 2 in the first. Knocks down a triple right there. 4th meeting this season between the two. 3 regular season meetings. Zubac can't get it. And the Clippers winning 2 straight. In stride, Millsap knocks 2 whoppers for $2.50 apiece. $5. Lost tax. Yep, I'm in. Here comes Leonard. Leonard driving. Harris defend. Paul George. Fresno State. Played with the Indiana Pacers. Kawhi, he'll dance. This is over Grant. Easy.
Gets wherever he wants. He gets to his kill spots so easily.
He is smooth. Murray 4 of 11. Jokic 6 of 12. Millsap 3 of 4. Inside forces the issue. 8.5 in the third. I got to tell you, Clippers look like the rested team, don't they?
Yes. Well, and they look like they finally have gotten it together.
In the league, and that was true for the majority of the season. And I talked to Paul George yesterday, and he said the first round was so critical because we figured out our team identity. We're understanding each other again.
33, you're right, Allie. 33 different lineups. Doc is mixed and matched, and that shot is short by Murray. And for Doc, that's like Burger.
Guys that where you can switch everything and they get after you defensively.
Harris 3, corner, no. Shamet is in, chasing the ball off his hands.
Out of veteran in at that spot. That's why it didn't hurt when Patrick Beverly was pretty much out that first round, because Reggie Jackson
been playing with that bruised quad. Joe Ingles got him in that game 7. Leonard looking for a screen. Jokic on him. Now Harris. Shamet, who is starting with Beverly out across the lane. Leonard fakes. Morris fakes. Triple. From Kansas.
I knew you were going to get that in. You just had to get it in, didn't you?
I know Coach Self is probably watching right now. Plus, those students are all virtually learning. Here's Jokic.
Yeah, okay.
By Zubac.
They're not learning at Kansas virtually.
Oh, yes, they are. Here comes Leonard. He has shot a couple times in that bottom half. He just saw that they're expecting another one, and he had planned that out. The boy comes up with the big play there. Has there been a trade mid-season, an acquisition, Reggie, any better than the Clippers getting Marcus Morris?
Well, because he does 2 things. You know, we're seeing the offense tonight, but we're seeing the defensive identity we saw in that first round series with him and Luka kind of, going at it. Some people say questionable, a little bit dirty.
He was fined $35,000 for that.
Yeah, but it sends a message.
Reckless contact on the head of Doncic.
Sends a message.
Send a message to his bank, too.
Yes.
There's a shot clock at 9. And Murray trying to chisel down low. Now he's got Zubac on him and pulls up and can't get the J to fall. It's Harris through traffic to the rack.
He said, I knew I wouldn't be playing as much one-on-one as I did in New York. I'm here to do the dirty work and knock down threes. Playoffs is my time.
You could be on my team. He could be on my team. I want players like that.
He's a pro.
Yes.
He's a pro. Shot clock at 3. Pulls up on Millsap.
Just easy. 13-2 run here by the Clips.
Ran outside, can't hit. Hustle right there of Shamet. And then Marcus Morris. He's got the defense now of Torrey Craig on him. 4.5 to play. We're in the third. Clippers shooting 65%. That's a 3. Millsap has played well tonight. 13 points. He'll stay there. Zubac's the rebound. The shooting you see.
Well, I'll tell you what, for the Clippers to be off, what'd you say, 8 days?
One game in the last 8 days.
No rust. Not a lot of rust.
No. Well, they got a veteran coach who's won a championship. They're taking on an exhausted team, physically and emotionally. Grant, 3, no. That's not an excuse. That's just a statement of fact. They just played less than 48 hours ago. There's a timeout taken by the Clippers. 2 turnovers. Clippers have built their lead to 25. Morris still in, mid-ranger over Porter. Rebound, Zubac. And a fresh shot clock for this offense of the Clippers. #1 offense in these playoffs so far. Shamet on top. Kawhi on the move. 27, now 29.
This is so easy for him out here.
He has scored 30 points or more 5 consecutive games. He did that 9 straight games back in January into February. Jokic was spinning in a foul bed earlier. With the ball is Craig and outside to Porter.
Offensive foul.
Offensive foul on Michael Porter.
Breakout was starting, but word travels. You know, people pop in tape and, you know, you start.
Murray 5 of 14. Kawhi there. Shamet the rebound. Ahead to Lou Will. Inside. Harrell. Caught, spun. He staked his claim early. Had the right position. Jokic has got 15 points. Grant outside 3. Rebound inside. Torrey Craig. I think I've been tested. I counted the other day 13 times. Here's the drive by Kawhi. 12 times, excuse me, including a couple days ago. Leonard, out of traffic, popped it up. Porter is there. But you know what? This has been a success.
Yes.
I just marvel. You know, when you go, we were here for 3 weeks, the first 3 weeks, you and I were. Then you go home for about 12 days. When you come back, that ball was tipped. Now you're seeing a lot of minutes, 32 minutes. He was gassed the other day. Porter, wide open triple. Nope. Plumlee in there on his pogo stick and got it to go.
To follow up on your story, you know, having been here for 3 weeks and then we went home for 2 weeks and then to watch the games and the production that is put on,
It's
it
just
is fantastic. It really is. And this is the safest place in America, really, all the testing that goes on and being isolated.
Green is in, sent it down to Harrell, works on Plumlee, mid-ranger with a second to fire. Picked up by Porter. He's racking up some rebounds. 5th right there, collected. By the way, they come Morris and outside. Porter. So back to Porter. Floats. Difference of 2 seconds. Game clock. Shot clock starting and stopping inside. Knocked away. Picked up by Green. Shot from distance. No. Here goes Porter. But if it goes,